Okay, so I've read the books. I've read so many books, and to be honest, most habits don't stick for me. But in today's video, I have decided to share with you 27 habits, and I hate habits. I really don't like habits, but 27 of my favorite habits that have actually worked for me. There's no mucking around in this video. I'm just going to go from 1 to 27 and just dump them for you, because I'm hoping in this bunch there might be something that resonates with you and can help you as well. All right, let's get going. Number 1. Okay, number 1 is start before your phone. What does that mean? Do one small thing each morning before you check your phone. Just one small thing. If you can do more, that's great. But by doing this, you're putting yourself immediately in control of your day. Love it. I love, love, love this. Number 2, the 10-minute rule. Set a timer and just start. You can do anything you want for 10 minutes. Because what I find is if I set the timer for 10 minutes to get myself out of procrastination and to get myself started, once I've done the 10 minutes, I pretty much keep going. It's just getting started sometimes is so hard. 3, and this is very similar to what we were talking about in my video the other day, and if you haven't seen it, I'll link it above. Write down what you're avoiding, because usually what you're avoiding is the one thing or is the main thing that's going to project you forward in your day or in your life. The one thing that you're avoiding is the one that usually holds the thing that you need. Okay, so by doing this, clarity removes overwhelm, and the thing that you're avoiding is usually the thing that will move your life forward. Actually, this is my number 1. Number 4, make it ridiculously small. If it feels big, you won't do it. Make it so small it feels almost silly. Any task. Break it down so much that it just feels silly to get started. It's like, I need to clean my whole kitchen. I'm going to unpack a cup. 1 cup, right? Then it will get you started. It will start that momentum. Number 5 is reset one surface. Just one. Not the whole house, just one bench, one surface area. It doesn't have to be the bench. One table. What you'll find is instant momentum. Instant momentum. Number 6 is buy tools that make life easier. Now, if you've been following along the last week with me, I've been talking to you about my dream vacuum cleaner that mops and vacuums at the same time. It's cordless, it's self-cleaning, it makes my life so much easier. Make life easier, not harder. When you're creating routines and systems and habits, they have to be easy, because then you'll do them. Number 7, do things while chatting. And you know me, this is one of the things I've learned to do, and it obviously works so well for me because I love chatting. And yes, do things while chatting. Don't wait for the perfect quiet time. Fold, organize, sort, tidy, walk, or while talking. Number 8 is put things where you use them. This is something I've had to teach my clients. It's like, where are you most likely to want to find this? Where do you want to find this? And you need to put the item there, and if there's no space for it there, create a space for it there, create a home for it there. As I talked about in my video the other day, I've got a rebounder now. I put it in the kitchen. Does it look gorgeous? Well, in the dining room just outside the kitchen. It doesn't look gorgeous, but I jump on it all the time because it's right there and there's always someone to talk to, and if it just makes me do it. It just makes me do it. It's the perfect place for it, right in the middle of the dining room, right there. Number 9, plan just 3 things, not 20. Don't make these big things to-do lists. Just put 3 things on your things to-do list. One of them, which is the one. Your day will be great if that one thing gets done. If you can do all 3, perfect. Have a list that has the 20 things, but don't put it on your list for today. Put on 3 things that you're actually going to do. And what you'll find is, because it's just 3, you will get them done. Number 10 is start messy. Now, you probably know that I started my new business 2 years ago, and I just got started. I just took action, immediate action, and it's been messy. It's been messy along the way as things have had to change and adapt, because you never know with a new business what it's going to be until you get started, until you have customers and clients, you meet their needs, and then you find out what they really actually want. Same with this YouTube channel. You guys are constantly telling me what you want, and then I change and adapt based on that to create the business. But you have to start messy. You just have to get started on whatever it is that your goal is. Just get started, start messy. Because if you wait for the perfect time, it will never come. Number 11 is do it when you think of it. I don't like this one, but it works. Do it when you think of it. And that's exactly what I was saying before. As soon as I think of something, I put it into a brain dump so that it doesn't spin around in my mind, taking up focus. I get it straight out onto a page where I know it's going to be safe, and then I say to my brain, you don't need to think about that, we've caught it. We can look at it later. Because your brain is not designed to hold all of that. So stop storing tasks in it, get them out, get them somewhere safe. That's the way to go. As Dave Allen says, Your brain is for having ideas, not holding them. Okay, number 12, walk more than you think. And this is such a good habit because movement is going to clear your mind and relax you. It's going to de-stress you so much. Movement will clear your mind faster than overthinking any day. Walk whenever you can. Okay, number 13, this is so boring. Drink water first. Drink water first. Start your day hydrated. Now, this is something that I've only been doing recently, very recently, and it's really changing my world to get up and drink. That's why we weigh less in the mornings. We've just lost so much through dehydration overnight. So to wake up and rehydrate our bodies, our skin automatically looks better. We just look more fresh and relaxed and yeah, not so dry. Yes, so drink. If I've just got into this habit, and I tell you what, it's just brilliant. So just get in the habit of before your coffee or before anything else that you do, have the water, drink the water. And I hate water, like I really, ugh. But anyway, I do it. I mean, we all know water is life, right? Okay, number 14 is say no faster. Yes, did you see how fast I said that? Yes. Every time you say yes, it costs you time and energy, and you need to protect it. As we get older, we need to protect it. So I sort of put myself in the mindset of when someone asks for something, it's most likely to be a no first, and then I'll think about it. That's what my brain's saying, it's not what I'm saying to the person, because I need to really, and often I say, can I get back to you? Because I've just learned to protect my time, because my time is spent on so many things, and my family comes first. So my family and friends, and then my business. So it's like I have to protect that because people, there are a lot of time suckers out there. Yes, so you have to be careful. So try and get in the, try and sort of default to no in your brain first, and then say, can I think about it? And then find a way of thinking about whether it's something that you want to actually do, or whether it's something that you can, you know, like try and get out of nicely, politely, etc. Okay, number 15, love this one. Declutter one item. Just get rid of one. Like if I said to you now, just go find one and get rid of it. Like it will take you like a minute, and there's one item gone. And all of those items over time will add up. So you can make it, I'm going to twice a day grab one item, or I'm going to once every 2 days grab. It doesn't really matter what it is, as long as across the week that it's happening. And you'll be so surprised if you just get a bag by the door and you just put one item in. By the end of the day, you take that bag to charity, or if it's rubbish, just throw it away straight away. It really works. Because momentum builds fast when you start small. Yes, that's what I say. Number 16 is stop trying to fix everything. Yes, I see you. Pick one area, because that's how change actually happens. And I am in that situation right now. There's about 5 or 6 projects that I could be working on, but I've actually chosen one, and I'm working just with that one. So it's because if you're working on too much, you end up doing a little bit of everything and nothing gets finished. So because this is how change actually happens, by dedicating yourself to one thing at one time and getting it done. Tony Robbins, the man himself, says where focus goes, energy flows. So if you can spread your energy out everywhere and it's thin, or you can just put a big fat energy on one thing and get it done. Love it. I love that so much. Okay, number 17 is reduce decisions. Try and take as many decisions out of your day as you can. So create a morning routine and just learn it. You know, you'll just, over time you'll learn it. So you don't have to think about it. You just say, I go and do this in the morning, and then I do that, and then I do this, and then I do that. And just have it so it's set. It works for you and your family, or it just works for you. Maybe you wear similar outfits every day, or maybe you set your outfits for the whole week on a Sunday, so you don't have to think about outfits. You know that I meal prep, so meal prepping is something that I don't have to worry about what's for dinner tonight because it's already organized. That sort of thing. The more decisions that we can already have made, the easier life is. It just simplifies so much and saves so much time. Same meals, same routines, maybe even same clothes. Reduce. And it creates less thinking and just more doing. It's so good. Number 18 is breathe when you're overwhelmed. Now, I quite often get overwhelmed. If I don't stick to my boring routines, they're really boring, but they're really good and they work for me. And if I don't, I tend to see everything that needs to be done and I can get overwhelmed. But if I do that, which is I'm really good now at sticking to my routines, but if I do get myself into that little state, I breathe. And breathing just regulates your nervous system. It just goes, or I rebound now actually, that helps too. But breathing, deep breathing, regulates your nervous system instantly. So good. Just try it. Just try it. Okay, number 19, we're getting through. Track one thing. Just track one thing. Track your money, track your steps, track your food, track your self-care, because awareness changes behavior. Now, on the money side of things, since I've been tracking, because I have different income streams from different sources, since I've been tracking how much money I make per day from the different sources of income, I just feel much more in control of what I'm doing. And so when it comes to me making a decision of, can I afford to have the weekend off or something like that, or do I need to keep working, I can just look at my financials and just know instantly whether I need to keep working or whether I can take the break. So yes, so since I've been tracking money, everything's changed. Peter Drucker says, what gets measured gets managed. Number 20 is use what you have. You don't need to buy solutions. Quite often I go to clients' homes and they're like, right, well, we're going to do the wardrobe, so let me go and buy la 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 la. And I'm like, what have you got on hand? And they're like, oh, I've got these and I've got these. And I go, let's start with those and let's get everything organized using those. And then once we're finished and we know where everything's going and what we will actually probably then see if we actually need anything else. So yeah, so I do it the other way around. So I use whatever we've got, whatever they've got. And then basically when the system's created, we look at it and go, okay, well, it might be nice to get some of these things in the future if you feel like it. So always start using what you already have. One, because it's going to save you money, it's going to save you time, it's going to save you energy, and those things are so important. So just get started using what you have. Okay, number 21 is move after meals, which is easy for me because I'm just going to do a little bit of jumping on my rebounder. But yes, move after meals is a good idea. It's a simple habit, but it has a long-term impact. Just don't go and onto the couch. Even if you just like doing the dishes and packing the dishwasher and just, just keep things moving a little bit after you've had your meals. Just don't go and completely couch potato straight away. Just maybe just go and do a couple of things, fold some washing, something. And then you can couch potato if you want. So number 22 is really, 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 really important, and it's limit your scrolling windows. So we need this in this time of life, we need at this point in time to be really aware of when we're scrolling, when we're on our phones or on our computers or whatever we're doing scrolling, because 2 minutes can turn into 5 minutes, can turn into half an hour, can turn into an hour, can turn into what? How did that happen? So we need to be able to have a windows of time where we scroll, or just have disciplines, whatever works for you. There's many different ways that I talk about with people, but whatever works for you, just be conscious of how much time you spend strolling. Strolling's fine. Scrolling, yes. Because I think a lot of people, it's just is increasing and increasing and increasing, and it's addictive as well. So yes. Number 23 is write one win. And I've only started doing this very, very recently, whereas I always never feel like once I've achieved something, I always think, oh, okay, what's next? Like I don't actually stop in the moment and go, oh, wow, and so I'm just learning now to celebrate wins, and it's really worthwhile. It's so good, because the main reason for this is what you focus on will grow. So if you stop for a moment and you focus on your win and you work out all the things, the good things that you did to achieve that and focus on that, it'll just create more of that. So, and you can look at where things went wrong as well, but really focus on the positive. Okay, so number 24 is celebrate small progress. Like a lot of us, we're waiting for the big result before we can go, oh wow, we've achieved a lot. But sometimes things take a long time. Say, for example, if you're wanting to lose weight, or you're wanting to get healthier or fitter or whatever around those types of goals, they take a long time. They're not something that happens overnight. So you can set yourself a small goal within the big goal, and something to celebrate the progress that you're making and the commitment that you're making. And maybe one of the ways I find is the most fun to do is to do a streak. So it's like, if I go walking every day I don't want to break the streak. So and if I get to 7 days and I haven't broken the streak, I will celebrate and I will go, hey, that's so great, or I'll tell someone or do something. So I think we should celebrate progress, not just the big end result, because it keeps us motivated. As Maria Forleo says, progress, not perfection. Okay, number 25 is similar to one earlier. It's just a little bit different, and it's something that I'm really on to. It's the same thing as what we talked about in my video the other day. I am so on to this because this has changed my life. This one thing has changed my life so much, which is be aware, be hyper aware every day of the things that you're avoiding, and do the things that you're avoiding first. Because there's a reason that you're avoiding them, and you wouldn't be avoiding them if they weren't a big deal. So they're going to be a big deal. It's just for some reason you're stuck. And what you might find, and what I find, is this one thing is holding up everything else. So whatever you do, if you can focus first on what you're avoiding and get it done. Find a way to get it done. Walt Disney says the way to get started is to quit talking and start doing. I love that. I love that so much. Okay, number 26 is something else that I'm so passionate about, has changed my world. It's something that at the moment I need to tighten up on, especially in my surrounds at the moment here in my office. Make your environment easy is number 26. Make your environment easy. The environment that you're in, whatever environment you're in, should serve the purpose of that environment, what it is, and it should be decluttered or should be minimal. It should be working for its purpose as best as it can, and it should feel delicious to be in that environment. So wherever you can, remove friction, remove the things that don't fit in that environment or don't make that environment feel 100% in its purpose. And number 27 is just start. Please, I beg you, just start, because everything changes the moment you move. While you're sitting back, busying yourself because another day's gone by and you haven't done that thing that you wanted to do, you haven't done that thing that you promised that you'd start this week, please just do one small thing towards it. If you are going to write a book, right? If you want to write a book, just write the first word. It doesn't matter, just write the first line, because that means you're started. If you want to lose weight, what Dan Mattel says, if you want to start a diet, you can start halfway through that bag of potato chips. Just get started, just start. Martin Luther King Jr. says you don't need to see the whole staircase, you just take the first step. So you don't need 27 habits. I just wanted to share with you ones that actually worked for me after 50. Yes, ones that I find useful, ones that have been life-changing for me, ones that actually worked in my life right now. And I thought maybe within that 27 you might find something that's useful for you, because there's so many habits and I hate habits, but these ones have actually worked. Right, so many haven't, but these ones actually have. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one. See ya, bye. Leo Tolstoy says, okay, number 24 is as Maria Forleo said, Forleo on Stuck, on the pro, you're stuck. Just be conscious of how much time you spend strolling. Strolling's fine. Scrolling, yes.